This lighting stinks. Hey-o! This is Account Management Matters. I'm Greg Meyer. This is part one of a multi-part series I'm calling Building Your Knowledge Base. Part one is about media and all the things I think you need to know that impact media decisions. These are things you should walk around with in your beautiful mind, have them committed to memory, and be available to provide these answers at the drop of a hat. So buckle up, let's go. It's gonna be nuts. Things to commit to memory about the media support you're providing to your client. Here we go. Know how much your category spends. Know how much your client spends in relation to the category. What is their share of voice or the share of voice they're trying to attain? Know the client's business goals. What are their sales projections or their sales goals for the year? If you're spending money to help them reach that goal, you should walk around knowing what the actual dollar amount they're trying to get to is. Makes sense? Know the percent aided and unaided awareness your client has in their trade area. Know the approximate percentage allocation of the budget across channels in the media plan. Are you 100% digital? Are you digital and traditional? If so, what are the percentage splits between the two? Walk around with that knowledge in your head. Know the average return on ad spend and return on investment the media plan is generating for your client. Averages, it doesn't have to be specific, just know where you generally stand. Know the customer acquisition cost benchmark for your client. Know their cost per lead benchmark. Know the average cost per click within your media plan. Know the average cost per thousand within the media plan. Have a general grasp of the flighting within the plan. When do flights start? When do they end? If there's promotions or key seasons, what are those start dates? Know the general target segments that you're after. If you're a regional player and you're only spending in a handful of markets, know the market list. Also understand the allocation of the budget across those markets. Are some markets getting more budget than others? Are you testing in some markets? What are the test markets? Speaking of testing, know what your testing objectives are. Understand your learning objectives. Be able to recite those to anybody who's asking. I think lastly, always be able to recite the agency process around any function. In this case of media, understand how long the team needs, generally speaking, for things like research and discovery, for putting together an initial plan to get to a first round presentation. After the presentation, how much time do we generally need for revisions? And once a plan is approved, how quickly can you get in market? If you get approval on a Wednesday, you're not in market on Thursday, so understand the lead time. If you commit all of these to memory and stay on top of these, I assure you, your day-to-day is going to be a lot easier, and I think you're going to win quite a bit of respect with your team and the clients for just being this knowledgeable. You're going to look good, baby. What else can I say?